What's good, guys? Just Prince TV. Let's get started. Steven Jackson. Steven Jackson. What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Why are you sending a message to our young brothers, black and brown, and anybody else from the hood, that they need to check in? Check into what? Check into who? You telling a grown-ass man he needs to check in to go to another hood or another city? That's the most dumbest shit in the world that I ever heard. Who the hell I'm checking into? Or checking in with? You mean I gotta check in with a gang member? Or some local drug dealer or some criminal who probably got beat up, robbed, stabbed, shot at? What is he gonna do for you? He already a walking target. There's probably somebody in his own hood that got a bullet with his name on it. You think they're gonna not shoot at their moving target and just completely ignore you? The best protection you could get as a man is this. You can only protect yourself, okay? There's no one on this earth that could protect you like you could protect yourself, period. And you can protect yourself with common sense as well. If you are from the hood, why do you need to go to any other hood? Because you know the same elements are there. If you've been to one hood, you've been to every other hood. That's one thing. Number two, the goal is to get out the hood. All right? Now, once you get out, you can always go back to that same hood that you was raised in to visit family and friends. That's okay. You don't need to check in with nobody to do anything. All right? But if you're not from a certain hood, why would you go there for? For no complete reason. Oh, I just want to walk around the projects. To me, if you're the type of person that just goes to random hoods for no reason, something's wrong with you. Because we all know, if you have no business being in a certain neighborhood, you go in there for one of three things. Guns, drugs, or you just want to stiff your nose in a dirty lizard's cooch box. That's it. Those are only three elements that you will find in the hood if you ain't from that certain hood, okay? So, why are you sending that message to the youth? You a grown man. You shouldn't condone or give people advice, whether they rich or not, that they need to check in with criminals. That don't make no damn sense. They don't own that block. The cops about to lock those dudes up. Or some other dude is about to run them off that block because they about to get shot. A criminal lifestyle don't last forever. It ends one or two ways. Jail or the grave. So, if you think you need to check in to go to a local hood, you don't. Now, you can't stick out like an Oreo cookie and milk. Why would you go around in a poor, poverty-stricken neighborhood with lots of jewelry on? You know, that's just like saying, hey, I got $1 million. Who wants to rob me for it? That don't make any sense. If you have to go to the hood and it's not the hood that you grew up in, blend in. As simple as that. Blend in. And you'll be all right. You know, there's no reason for any man that's walking the states of America to have to say they pick up a phone and say, hey, listen, man, I'm in your town. You know, I'm just checking in that I'm coming through your hood. That's the most dumbest shit in the world. It's a fucking blocks owned by the government. What the fuck you checking in for? You know, it's the most dumbest shit in the world. And Steven Jackson, you should know better than sending a stupid message like that to the youth. All right? Because you're just condoning them to do business with criminals. But then on the flip side of that, you say you want to see change into the communities. Well, if you want to see change into communities, stop trying to let people do business with criminals. That's just a form of extortion. I'm taking you. That's like Tekashi 6ix9ine shit. You're not from this hood, but you know what? If you want to rock with us, you better give us money so we can let you roll through the hood. You do realize being from the hood is not something that people strive to be from. You have to be born into it. All right? Nobody wakes up in the morning and say they want to live in poverty. Nobody wakes up in the morning and say they want to suffer and have problems in life. You know, everybody wants to live a good life. Right? So, why would somebody willingly go to a neighborhood that's poverty-stricken just to try to exploit it? To sit there and say, oh, look at me, I could roll through the hood with lots of jewelry on. No, you look stupid. Because when them apes come out, it's your life. Because you walk around basically flaunting a piece of meat in front of a bunch of hungry dogs. What you think they're going to do? They're going to jump you. Know where you're at and know how to move about in life. Use this. This is the best weapon you could possibly use. Before you pick up a weapon and you think about pulling that trigger, use this first. Don't put yourself in the position where you have to do that. You know, self-defense could go both ways. You could be defending yourself and still end up going to jail, you know? So, listen to the words that I'm saying. Don't listen to idiots like Steven Jackson, all right? Because what I'm saying just makes plain and simple sense. And I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not telling you to listen to me. I'm telling you to listen to yourself. And just listen to common sense. If you really come from these type of neighborhoods, the only hood you should be going to is one hood, the hood that you grew up in. You don't need to go into every other hood. You don't need to pass into every other hood. One hood is good enough. You know, you made it up out of there. You fed your family. You put food on the plate. That's all you need to do in life. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody. You don't have to prove nobody you from every hood in America. That's the dumbest shit in the world. Because at the end of the day, a lot of people that live in those poverty-stricken situations, people that live in the trenches, live in the projects, you know a majority of them want to get out, right? A majority of those people want to have a house, all right? They want that picket fence. They want to take their kids to a good school. The men, adults, they don't want to be living with their parents in the projects. They want to have a shorty on their own. They want to have a house. That's just part of being the man. You want to take care of your own. But don't listen to these idiots like Steven Jackson promoting that you should go and do business with a bunch of criminals. It's utterly stupid. I'm out. Peace.